I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Citroen C1 second generation, produced from 2014 to 2022. This compact city car, sharing its platform with the Peugeot 108 and Toyota Aygo, was designed for urban driving with a focus on affordability and efficiency. It boasts a cheeky design that turns heads on British streets, but like any vehicle, it has its share of quirks that owners should know about. Let us start with the positives to give a balanced view. The Citroen C1 is incredibly fuel efficient, often achieving over 50 miles per gallon on highways, making it a wallet-friendly choice for commuters in the UK. Its small size makes parking in tight London spots a breeze, and the interior is surprisingly spacious for a super mini, offering decent legroom for 4 adults. However, reliability can be a mixed bag, with some owners reporting issues that crop up after a few years. The car's lightweight construction aids in nimble handling, which is great for zipping through traffic, but it also means it feels less planted on motorways. Overall, it is a fun, economical runabout that shines in city environments. Now, on to the most common problems, as promised, starting with gearbox bearings. Many owners of the manual transmission versions have experienced noisy bearings, especially in models from 2014 to 2017. This issue often manifests as a whining or grinding sound during gear changes, which can worsen over time if not addressed promptly. The root cause is typically wear and tear on the bearings due to the gearbox's design, exacerbated by stop-start city driving common in the UK. Replacement costs can range from £300 to £600 at a reputable garage, including parts and labour. Fortunately, later models from 2018 onwards saw improvements in bearing quality, reducing complaints. Exhaust issues are another frequent headache for C1 owners. The exhaust system, particularly the manifold and catalytic converter, can develop cracks or corrosion, leading to rattling noises or even failure to pass MOT tests. This is often due to the car's exposure to salted winter roads in Britain, accelerating rust. Repair bills for a new exhaust section might set you back between £250 and £500, depending on whether you opt for genuine Citroen parts or aftermarket alternatives. Some drivers report that regular underbody cleaning helps mitigate this, but it remains a weak spot in humid UK climates. On the bright side, the engine itself is robust, with the 1-litre petrol unit proving durable if serviced regularly. Beyond these, electrical gremlins occasionally plague the C1. Faulty window regulators and intermittent dashboard warning lights are reported, often linked to wiring harnesses that chafe over time. These can be fixed for around £100 to £200, but they add to the frustration for owners expecting hassle-free motoring. The suspension system, while tuned for comfort, can suffer from worn bushings and struts after 50,000 miles. This leads to a bouncy ride and potential knocking sounds over potholes, which are all too common on British B roads. Upgrading to better quality aftermarket parts can improve longevity, costing about £300 fitted. Brake wear is faster than average in urban use, with pads and discs needing replacement every 20,000 to 30,000 miles. This is partly due to the car's lightweight putting extra strain on the braking system during frequent stops. However, the brakes are responsive and effective, contributing to the C1's agile feel in traffic. Interior quality has its ups and downs too. The plastics are durable and easy to clean, which is ideal for families or those with messy commutes. Yet, some owners note creaking dashboards and peeling trim in higher mileage examples, especially in cars exposed to direct sunlight. The touchscreen infotainment, available on higher trims, is intuitive with Apple CarPlay integration, enhancing connectivity for modern drivers. Unfortunately, software glitches can cause freezing or Bluetooth connectivity issues, resolvable with updates at a dealer for about £50. It is a feature that adds value without overwhelming complexity. Engine reliability is generally strong, with the 3-cylinder unit delivering peppy performance for its size. Overheating can occur if the cooling system is neglected, leading to costly head gasket failures in extreme cases. Regular coolant checks, as per the service schedule, keep this at bay. Tire wear tends to be even, thanks to the balanced handling, but budget tires fitted from the factory may not last as long on rough UK roads. Opting for premium brands like Michelin can extend life to 40,000 miles or more. This minor tweak enhances safety and ride comfort. Fuel economy remains a standout feature, often beating official figures in real-world driving. Pair it with low insurance groups, and running costs stay impressively low, around £1,500 annually including fuel and maintenance. It is a boon for young drivers or budget-conscious families. On the downside, road noise at higher speeds can be intrusive, making long trips tiring. The lack of soundproofing is a cost-saving measure, but it detracts from refinement compared to rivals like the Volkswagen Up. Still, for short hops, it is barely noticeable. Safety features are adequate, with 6 airbags and stability control standard, earning a 4-star Euro NCAP rating. However, advanced aids like automatic emergency braking were optional on base models, so check specs when buying used. It provides decent protection for urban speeds. Resale value holds up reasonably well in the UK market, with clean examples from 2018 fetching £5,000 to £7,000. Earlier models might go for £3,000 to £5,000, depending on mileage and condition. This makes it an accessible entry into car ownership. Servicing is straightforward and affordable at independent garages, often under £100 for a basic oil change. Citroen dealerships offer comprehensive packages, but watch for upsells on non-essential items. Proactive maintenance is key to avoiding breakdowns. In terms of driving dynamics, the C1 excels in agility, with light steering perfect for navigating roundabouts and narrow lanes. It lacks power for overtaking on A-roads, but the 68 horsepower engine is sufficient for most needs. Enthusiasts might find it underpowered, yet it encourages a relaxed driving style. Comfort levels are good for a small car, with supportive seats and a compliant ride over urban bumps. Rear space is tight for taller passengers on longer journeys, limiting its appeal for families. It is best suited as a second car or for solo commuters. Visibility is excellent, thanks to large windows and slim pillars, aiding in busy city maneuvers. The optional reversing camera, available on some trims, further boosts confidence in tight spots. This feature alone can prevent minor scrapes in crowded car parks. Customization options were plentiful, with vibrant colors and roof decals adding personality. Reliability of these cosmetic elements holds up, though fading can occur in sunny climates. Not a huge issue in the UK. It allows owners to stand out without breaking the bank. When it comes to breakdowns, the AA reports that battery failures are common in winter due to the small engine's demands. A quality replacement costs about £80 and is an easy fix. Keeping terminals clean prevents this recurring issue. Clutch problems arise in manual models with heavy urban use, wearing out around 60,000 miles. Symptoms include slipping or difficulty engaging gears, with repairs averaging £400. The automated manual transmission, if equipped, can be jerky, but is less prone to clutch wear. Air conditioning systems sometimes leak refrigerant, leading to ineffective cooling in summer. Regassing at a specialist costs £50 to £100 and restores performance. It is a minor annoyance in Britain's mild weather. The C1's boot space is modest at 196 litres, expandable by folding seats, making it practical for shopping runs. For larger loads it falls short, but roof racks can be added affordably. Versatility is decent for its class. In conclusion, the Citroen C1 second generation suits young drivers, city dwellers, or anyone seeking an economical, fun-to-drive super mini on a budget. It is ideal for short commutes in places like Manchester or Edinburgh, where its nimble nature shines, but less so for frequent long-distance travelers due to refinement issues. If you prioritize low running costs over luxury, this could be a smart choice, provided you address the known weak spots like gearbox bearings and exhaust systems through regular checks. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.